I thought we were done with Resident Evil 4.
Well, I said to you we're probably not going to go our own separate ways just yet.
Fair enough.
We're not. We're not going to go our own separate ways because we are needed together in separate ways.
Great.
So,
this will be titled Resident Evil 4... separate ways.
are you gonna is this gonna be how many parts have we done? 19?
19, yeah.
Is this part 20 or is this part 1?
I'll make it part 1.
Fair enough, should we start?
Right. Let's start Separate Ways.
Separate ways.
Which teaches us a little more about Ada's involvement.
Somewhat.
The only reason I've taken on this mission is to get closer to my own objective. No matter what happens, I can't let anyone figure that out. Of course, hiding in the shadows isn't my style. I'll have to reveal myself to him and offer advice once in a while.
¡Qué madre!
So I see you've managed to arrive at the village on time.
Yes, but nobody remembered to roll out my red carpet.
The villagers there are all being controlled. They automatically attack any intruders. Ring the church bell. That should quiet them down for a while.
Sounds like they're good, obedient boys and girls.
Unfortunately, time is not a luxury we have. Gather as much information as you can about the parasites and finish off this little tour.
Ah. So we have to ring the church bell. So, when Leon was under attack and the bell rang, does that mean it was Ada who rang it?
Well, let's find out, shall we?
Let's rewrite history. Although we can't because it's already happened. But, even so, let's rewrite history.
Yeah. So yeah, this mode right here, Separate Ways, was introduced in the PS2 version of the game.
Yeah. You see, it wasn't just Leon against these dudes.
Now,
but Ada as well.
right, keep practicing. Your questions? Yes, you got no.
Oh, good, she doesn't.
We're just checking. Now, go easy on us. I haven't played Separate Ways in a long time because when I tend to go back to Resident Evil 4, I just mostly play the main game and that's it for me. So forgive me if I tend to, if I die. But I do remember some bits being a bit of a pain. And also, there's something weird. How come it didn't have the difficulty set?
I think Separate Ways is just fixed. Separate Ways is kind of fixed in a lot of ways. Okay, that wasn't intended. But, you don't I don't think you can choose a difficulty. I think the difficulty is just whatever it is. And, also, I don't think you can upgrade weapons.
No, you can't. So like before, it'll be chapter. I might make this into instead of playing this, I'll just put in the same one.
Probably belongs in the same.
Fair enough. But pretty much, if you remember where all the items are in Leon's campaign, in these situations, that means you should be fine. Of course, we have to start with maxing our health out again.
Yeah, it's not all completely identical though.
Yeah.
You got, you can have same areas, different items. You can have different areas. Well, areas, items, whatever. It can vary. It's not all completely identical.
Right. Now we need now.
So, how about we just put everything aside and let's just try and escape?
I definitely can. Wait, hold on.
Leon came this way, right?
They don't budge. They must have locked it. Also, do you see a pistol everything we got? I thought we have a, TMP. Yeah, just saying. I'm not sure if she has. Whoa, that's a lot more enemies.
Aha! Better luck next time, my fine hatted friend.
Yeah, like that and that. I believe this gun only either one can use unless it's oh, that was close. That was even more close. And like I said, it's still as usual. They still have to throw vegetables. I suggest we probably make our way to the church.
We can't do that yet, right?
What do you mean?
We have to wait until we can get a hook shot with There's like a time. There's an item we need which is on a roof, and we have to wait until we can do a hook shot in order to get it. And I think we have to kill all the enemies before that can happen.
Okay, like I said, I haven't played this in a long time.
Well, certainly there's something that needs to happen. I think there's an item. Oh wait, this. There's certain things that we have to do which eventually triggers in or results in us realising that there's an item on the roof which we need, and then we have the ability to do like a hook shot which gets us onto the roof, gets us the item, and it's an item that is needed for us to be able to, ring the bell.
Fair enough. Like I said, I haven't played this in a long time. The chickens! They always save us. So wait, you're telling me the chicken laid the key?
The chicken revealed the key. And yeah, we can now get the item and get out of there. Or we can do some more quality killing.
Is that really going to help us? Because there is a difference, like, oh, good luck. Yeah.
Okay, maybe we,
Maybe we should go, yes, I agree. And there's the exclusive feature here, it's a hook shot.
There's the insignia key. So there must be more than one of these, because there's this one and there's the one that Leon had. And is there anything else up here? Well, I don't know. To be honest, it doesn't really look good.
No.
Let's just look at the inventory.
Okay, so we do have a shotgun.
Yeah, it's a shotgun that's exclusive to Ada, I think.
Yep. But the problem is though, does her briefcase get any bigger?
I don't think it does. Or I don't know.
Oh, great.
There could be useful items though, because there are treasures in separate ways. I don't think there's as many. I think there's less treasures in separate ways than in Leon's one. But there might be treasures loitering, or at least useful items.
Fair enough. Let's just hope these guys are not infinite.
Well, I'll soon have a rough idea.
And do I hear a certain doctor?
Oh, he's not interested in us.
What? If we kill it? If we kill the doctor, it's a time paradox.
You know what? Let's just get out of there.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure these guys are here. It wouldn't make sense if saying, oh, where did all the enemies go? And then the bells don't go off.
Actually, that makes sense because the enemies just keep on attacking.
Hello, merchant.
The enemies just keep on attacking.
Yeah.
Until
Snake.
Until the bell rings.
Yeah.
So yeah, it wouldn't make sense.
Yeah.
For
Okay.
the enemies to stop spawning.
Hello, merchant. I see you're alive and well.
Yeah, it's our old friend, the merchant. As well as helping Leon out, he also helps Ada out. I suppose he's one of those guys where as long as your wallet's open, he's happy to have.
Yep.
Got a selection of
Yeah, we cannot sell.
Oh, what am I doing?
Sell the handgun ammo. Yeah, we don't need it. Fisticuffs will do.
Wow.
What are you, boy?
Right.
Oh, actually, we can make the case bigger.
Okay, good. So
Hey, seems the treasure maps are more expensive. Hey, how come we have to pay more than Leon had to pay? Wasn't the TMP only 10,000?
Yep. Well, because look at that. It's upgraded.
Ah, fair enough.
Right. Looks like we're gonna be saving. And by the way, this is for your outrageous price.
Your outrageous price needs to be cut.
Quite literally. So yeah, is the treasure? So I'm assuming the treasures are probably going to be in the same places. Does that mean we're going to see that one of the guys heading to us again?
You know, we might win.
What? What's that? I can't hear you.
Yeah, it's a good tactic to try and just think alike. The stuff that you did with Leon, just, you know, think alike. You need to use the same sort of tactics, the same sort of techniques. But is there danger beyond the door?
I'm going to take that as a yes. Can she do a suplex? Oh.
Who would have attacked me there? Well, I got to get my back safe.
Probably that guy. Or that girl. Good so far. Well, okay, wait a minute. Where did the actual come from? Hello. I'm going to suggest running. Or when in doubt, get the shotgun. Sweet.
Let's hope squid brains don't exist yet.
Not yet. Don't worry, they don't exist yet.
Happy days. Oh, so we get here before Leon does.
Well, makes sense. Eventually, we also sort of get introduced to Wesker, the pretty much main antagonist of the whole series.
Yes.
Well, he's easily one of my favorite. He's easily one of my favorite villains. And as usual, the crows are packing hand grenades. Right, I remember this bit. The key is in where we get the green gem, right?
Yeah.
Or so.
Although it's not as straightforward as go there, collect, leave.
Well, yeah, we have to do that puzzle again.
It's not as straightforward as that, either.
Well, is there anything in this game that is straightforward?
Well, some things are less straightforward than others. How generous are the lovely crows?
Yeah.
Not very.
Yeah, definitely not very. And so oddly enough, we're getting very odd. odd jewelry along the way. That usually is for the late game stuff. Or late game treasures. Nice shot. Ah, there we go. Any more?
I thought it was a crow, but no, it's just a random bit of darkness.
I saw it move, but it's a crow. Okay, here's the thing then. After it's to ring the bell, why don't we just shoot it?
We don't want to break it.
Yeah, obviously it says ring the bell. It didn't say how we're going to ring the bell.
If we were to shoot it, we'd probably break it.
Who cares? I mean, we're in enemy territory. It's not like the second we get home it says, oh, by the way, here's the bill for the bell, you need to repair it. And you're like, but you're arrested! So you repair it. Fine. Glorious. Now, we don't have to shoot any of the damage, right?
I don't believe we do.
I don't believe you have to go down there.
Yes we do.
You sure?
Yes.
Ready? Yeah, fair enough. Now, one of these guys we can never learn how to keep their balance while leaning over the edge.
Ah, Snake gets lucky again.
Time for vengeance! Where's that rocket launcher? Ah, we can use that in a jiffy. That's the, oh hello! Forgot what your name is, mostly because you're not as memorable as a,
Let's call her Nurse Salvador.
Okay, I need a second opinion. Nurse, vroom vroom!
No time for you people.
We only got room for the nurse. The green cat's eye.
Which, in this game, is a mandatory item as opposed to a treasure.
Yep. I remember now. Don't worry, you have a chainsaw, guess what? I've got a knife.
Well there goes us claiming whatever it was that she would drop.
Probably a ruby. The female vendors of the south are usually drops a ruby.
Oh, there goes 10 grand.
Could have bought the box and the TMP with that. But I don't remember how this goes. Do you always remember how that goes?
Roughly. When we take that, we then get trapped in.
Wait, we get.
So,
Wait, we get.
we then put this in. And then we get released.
That makes sense. Wait a minute. If that does take that activate the fact that we're locked in, how the heck did Leon get the treasure to get out?
Hey, don't ask me.
Fine. Be mysterious.
If you come here first, then you're immediately forced to put the insignia back in.
Yep.
Oh, I haven't got time for this.
Yeah. Let's go in and worship. Worship. I call it. We shall worship till Molly the Sleevely.
Let's do our prayers to Sadler. He's got the whole village in his hands.
Well,
He's got the whole village in his hands.
Quite literally.
He's got the whole village in his hands. He's got the whole village in his hands.
Wow.
He's got the castle in his hands. He's got the castle in his hands.
Really? I thought that was Salazar.
Oh, didn't mean to do that.
I'll just run.
Hey, there could be useful items down there.
But you just have to, but you could see a load of done. Well, good thing we got that egg. In fact, we probably should have chucked it at someone's head.
I think Leon has to come in later. Let's make it as easy for him as possible.
Don't worry, I'm pretty sure I'll be gone with second Leon's here anyway. Does that mean you know who's upstairs?
Ashley?
Yeah.
Oh, please don't tell me we're gonna have to defend Ashley as Ada as well. Please tell me that we're not gonna have to put up with her and Ada. No!
I don't think Ashley has met Ada once. Ah! Sneaky! Thought you could take on a sneak attack, but guess what? You're wrong.
Door won't open.
I can hit.
Someone whimpering on the other side.
Oh.
You know what? Let's just pretend there's no way in there.
Yeah, well, yeah, I don't know. I have no idea who was that. I was probably just birds nesting.
Yeah, we'll just pretend there's no way in there. We don't want to meet who's in there.
So what was that? No, that's just birds nesting. Okay, what was that? That was just chickens doing their mating call. Ah, nice shot. Right. Now we have to do this puzzle again, don't we? Or do we not?
Yeah, so that's different this time because in Leon's one you have to move. I just go to it. You have to move the red one twice, the green one 3 times, and the blue one once. But it's different for this one.
Oh yeah. No.
And I'm not so confident on this one. However, I go to blue. I'm just looking at blue a minute. That looks like it could be right.
No.
No, you say?
No. But more time. That looks right.
That looks like it could be
Yeah,
right.
that one looks right. Go to green.
Red, I don't think so.
No.
Still don't think so.
Yes.
That looks...
Yes. Now green one. Turn it once. That one. I think I want to go that one.
That looks pretty good.
Combine and...
You're there.
Hey! Oh. Good job.
Very good job.
Excellent job. No one will be able to get in there.
There goes the bell.
So Ada's the one who rang the bell.
And the one who made Ashley even harder to get to. Brilliant.
Brilliant!
Lord Sutler.
They're going to be in for a rude awakening when they get to the church.
Where's everyone going? Bingo?
That's right, they're playing bingo.
Is there any point in seeing this? Oh, never mind. Right.
End of chapter. Oh, so we killed 45 enemies for Leon.
Whoop.
Whoop.
Here's what I know so far. Osmond Sadler's cult is known as Los Illuminados. They resurrected some sort of parasitic organism they call Las Plagas. That's all my organization knows for sure. though Sadler's occult activities seem worthy of investigation. The Salazar family, Castellans for generations, possess the ability to control Las Plagas. The organization's hypothesis is that a unique frequency of sonic wave, sensed only by the parasites, is used to control them. The same principle used in dog whistles. This was inferred through the analysis of a tissue sample we retrieved. The tissue contained an organ presumably used for sensing sound waves. I've seen cult members carrying ceremonial rods, and I wonder if they emit these sounds. Of course, this is purely theoretical. The organization needs samples of the parasite to confirm or disprove these theories. That is the main objective of my mission, and the only way to prove my loyalty to the organization. The opening moves in this chess game have been played. There's no turning back now.
How the heck did he get that type of video?
Hey, ask me no questions and I tell no lies.
Right, just exit. There we are.
But you have your own unique slots for separate ways. Seems I have this one.
Yeah, you want it? And then we'll do what we did before by just going one for one, and then put the other one at the top.
Yeah, 18 and 19 will do it.
Yep. We're right a bit too far, didn't you?
Have I? Ooh.
Press on.
Ah. Thanks for watching, see you next time.
Back.